got one coming, two coming.
Little girls, little girls. Carter and Jenna. Have y'all been to Hawaii, Carter?
Yep.
Why did you come back? Did you want to stay?
Yeah, it rained every single day.
Are you serious? Oh.
I'm wondering if you discovered what the national delicacy is in Hawaii. Do you know what it is that everybody eats every day?
Two things, Spam and macadamia nuts.
That's right. I don't know if they eat them together or not.
Well, for breakfast, Spam and eggs with macadamia nut pancakes.
There we go.
Hawaiian people, they love them some Spam, man. I tell you what.
I said it's Alabama's version of bologna. They eat Spam like we eat bologna.
There you go.
Now, I like Spam too, and I don't know, Terry didn't like Spam. Carice doesn't like it. Spam is good stuff, especially when you fry it like for breakfast for eggs. Carter and Jenna are back safely, though. Sorry that it rained. That's probably a beautiful part of, such a beautiful part of the world that it probably is pretty even when it's raining. Lots of rainbows, I suspect. But come to our church the next Saturday, which is the 11th of March, from 2 to 4 in the fellowship hall, and let's celebrate with this young couple. And I don't know if they're going to have Spam or not. I hope so. But come here if you can and just congratulate them and celebrate with them the beginning of this new part of their relationship together. Carter and Jenna. Jenna posted some very beautiful wedding pictures online. I didn't see any beautiful pictures of Carter. But that is really not the point at all of a marriage. And so it has been our pleasure to watch them grow up together and to love each other. But come and celebrate with them. Andy, did you make it to see Jesus Revolution this week?
I saw it last Saturday. It's been a week, but it was really good.
It's good.
I highly recommend it.
Yes.
You seen it, Alan?
I'm going the 13th.
All right.
I'm going Monday the 13th.
The Jesus Revolution. Just watching that, my brother and I were saved out of what would be called the Jesus movement. That hit our church and flooded our church with bell-bottomed teenagers, long-haired, freaky people, and very talented people who could do lots of different things, and left our eyes wide open and our mouths agape, and filled our lives and our hearts. I would never be the same, not just from meeting them, but certainly most of all. God was already doing something wonderful in our church before our Jesus friends came and invaded. But it brought back wonderful memories of a wonderful time in my life and in our church. This is my ukulele. Avery plays the ukulele. She's very busy, and I don't know. We're going to do, I've got two songs here, Avery, and I've got the chords for you. And I hope you'll take it home and play around with them a little bit. Get your daddy to help you make sure your uke is in tune. It probably hasn't been tuned in a while, too. I have two ukuleles, and this is one that's my fingers fit better, but both of these songs are in the key of G. There are 4 strings on the ukulele. This is what the key of G looks like. It's 3 fingers. It looks just exactly. And I've told myself, don't do that because it really doesn't make any difference. I say, it looks like a D chord. And people say, yeah, I can't play guitar either. So G on a ukulele looks like a G chord on a guitar. If you can't play guitar, you're nowhere. And if you play the piano, that doesn't mean a thing. G. And then, what's your favorite chord on the ukulele? C? That's right. It's only got one. Mine's A minor 7. That's what that looks like. A minor 7. No fingers. I knew that Avery liked C. She can hit that like, oh, in a song. And then D is a little bit hard because it's 3 notes together and you cram all your fingers together. That's D. So you can sing almost any song with 3 chords. Almost any song. Back when my children were young, we used to have to drive all the way to Augusta, Georgia to see Uncle Danny and Aunt Liz. Now, they had more money than we did. You know why? Because they didn't have any kids. But they spent a lot of money on our kids, so it's just about the same. We lost one. They had cable television. When we got to go to Augusta, we got to watch a lot of, we got to watch a lot of cable television. And one of the shows that Carice and Jonathan liked was called The Elephant Show. The Elephant Show. It showed, the last showed in February of 1989, so it was about 4 or 5 years. It was led by 3 adults who knew how to play with children, Sharon, Lois, and Brown, on The Elephant Show. And there was a character that was dressed up in an elephant suit too. We never did know who that was. But this was their theme song. And we got to where our kids could sing it. I don't know if Jonathan or Carice can still sing it. But it's sometimes you can have silly songs. I think silly songs are really work really well on a ukulele. It seems to me that someone said, let's make a guitar. Let's make it look silly. I think that's what they did. Now, this is a love song, but it starts with nonsense. Skin-a-marinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-marinky-doo, I love you. Skin-a-marinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-marinky-doo, I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Skin-a-marinky-dinky-dink, skin-a-marinky-doo, I love you. I love you. Well, I got to do that. A minor 7. I love you. And that's how they came on the program every time, singing it on stage with a whole auditorium full of kids. And that's where they close the song. Skin-a-marinky. And what is skin-a-marinky? Well, it's nothing and everything. I sang this song to you as a part of the Lamb service several weeks ago, but I want you to learn it, and maybe even Avery can learn how to play it. It's a lot simpler than that song. The chords are easier, and this only has the 3 chords. But today is kind of like Bible Sunday here at Walnut Grove. And it's got my favorite Bible song, probably one of the very first spelling songs that I ever learned. The B-I-B-L-E, yes, that's the book for me. I stand alone on the Word of God, the B-I-B-L-E, the B-I-B-L-E, yes, that's the book for me. I stand alone on the Word of God, the B-I-B-L-E. There's a woman here today, husband and wife, that they both are, they're a team, and they are a part of an organization where they distribute, to give out, hand out the Word of God, Bibles, Old and New Testaments, and the Bible is very important to them. It's very important to every Christian. In sign language, you spell Bible like this. The B, that's the letter B, I, B, L, and then E. B, I, B, L, E. Yes, that's the book, and this is the book. That's the book for me. I stand, it's like I stand alone on the Word of God, the Bible. Do you know that for Christians, we have a very special sign, even in American Sign Language, in ASL, for the Bible. Do you know what the sign for the Bible is in American Sign Language? In America, not just Christian Sign Language, American Sign Language. It's called, and you touch the middle finger. You've seen it, haven't you? You touch the middle palm of your hand there, the middle palm of your hand there. That's the sign for Jesus. The Jesus book. And that's what the Bible is. It's the Jesus book. The Jesus book. Because of the scars in Jesus' hand. The Bible is the Jesus book. That's the book for me. I stand alone on the Word of God, the Bible. All right? I like singing that better than bingo. You know that? There was a farmer out there. Bingo was his name, oh. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and bingo was his name. Oh, that's even more nonsensical than Skinnamarink. All right. We're talking about the Bible today and making sure that anybody in the whole world that wants to have a Bible has one. Okay? Thank you very much. You can go back to your seats.